Hello everybody and welcome to Squaring Brackets practice number 2. So first we'll have a quick recap on the method. So if we have a bracket, for instance c minus 8 squared, that's the same as saying c minus 8 times by c minus 8. Then we multiply the brackets out, for instance c times c gives us c squared, c times minus 8 gives us minus 8c, minus 8 times by c gives us minus 8c, and minus 8 times minus 8 gives us 64. Then we can add the minus 8c's together, which gives us c squared minus 16c plus 64. Then without the arrows, if we have 6 plus k squared, that's the same as 6 plus k times by 6 plus k. So we have 6 times 6, which is 36, 6 times k, which is plus 6k, k times by 6, which is another plus 6k, and k times by k, which is k squared. Then add in the two 6k's together, we get 36 plus 12k plus k squared. Next, we're not going to write the brackets out in full, so we eliminate this stage. That should make the calculation quicker and shorter. So if we have 3 minus p squared, we start with 3 times 3, which is 9. Then we have 3 times minus p, which is minus 3p. Then we have minus p times by 3, which is also minus 3p. Then minus p times by minus p gives us plus p squared. And adding the minus 3p's together gives us 9 minus 6p plus p squared. And to be even quicker, we can eliminate this stage and go straight to the answer. So if we have 8 plus d squared, we have 8 times 8, which is 64. Then we have 8 times d, but we also have d times 8. So that's 2 lots of 8d, which gives us plus 16d, and then d times d is d squared. So in A we have 7 times 7, which is 49. Then we have 2 lots of 7 times by minus m, so that makes minus 14m. And then we have minus m times by minus m, which is plus m squared. In B we have q times q, which is q squared, 2 lots of plus 10q, so that's plus 20q, and then 10 times 10 is 100. In C we have 2n times by 2n, which is 4n squared. Then we have 2 lots of minus 1 times 2n, so that gives us minus 4n, and then minus 1 times by minus 1 is plus 1. In D, 3x times by 3x is 9x squared. Then we have 2 lots of 2 times 3x, so 2 lots of 6x, which gives us 12x, and then 2 times 2 is 4. In E, we have 2z times by 2z, which is 4z squared. Then we have 2 lots of minus 3 times 2z, which is 2 lots of minus 6z, so minus 12z, and then minus 3 times by minus 3 is plus 9. So in F we have 4n times by 4n, which is 16n squared. Then we have 2 lots of plus 4n, so that gives us plus 8n, and then we have 1 times 1, which is just plus 1. In G, 3p times by 3p is 9p squared. Then 4 times by 3p is 12p, but we have 2 lots of them, so that's plus 24p, and 4 times 4 is plus 16. And in H, we have 2k times by 2k, which is 4k squared. Then minus 2 times by 2k is minus 4k, but we have 2 lots of them, so that's minus 8k. And then minus 2 times by minus 2 is plus 4. In I, we have 4 times 4, which is 16. Then 4 times by minus 2n is minus 8n, but we have 2 lots of them, so that's minus 16n. And minus 2n times by minus 2n is plus 4n squared. In J, we have 3 times 3, which is 9. Then we have 3 times 4p, which is 12p, but we have 2 lots of them, so that's 24p. And 4p times by 4p is 16p squared. In K, 2y times by 2y is 4y squared. Then 2y times by minus 9 is minus 18y, but we have 2 lots of these, so that's minus 36y. Then minus 9 times by minus 9 is plus 81. And finally, in L, we have 5a times by 5a, which gives us 25a squared. And 5a times by 1 is just 5a, but with 2 lots of them, that gives us plus 10a. And 1 times 1 is just 1. Well, that's it for this video. As always, thanks for watching. If you could like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated, and I hope to see you soon.